Yo, what's going on? We back again with another one. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. They turned on you because you know the truth. See, you've been thinking for yourself lately. You've been out here figuring out life. You understand what you're supposed to do. They know that you're on your path, but because they're not on their path, they realize that you're going somewhere. And they don't want you to end up in that place. And that's why they turned against you. They didn't turn against you because you did something to them. They turned against you because they're miserable. They don't like the fact that you decided that you're gonna do something with yourself. And because of jealousy and envy, as always, they decided that it's time for you to go. But don't worry about that. They did you a favor. They did you a favor by letting you go. Why? Because here's the thing. Them letting you go gives you more time to think about what you need to do. Because now you don't have to invest all your time in calling them, thinking about them, trying to figure out what to say. You don't gotta worry about none of that stuff right now. You know why? Because they're on their path, you're on your path. They made their choice to let you go because of jealousy, and it is what it is. I'm not gonna try to explain that to nobody if they choose to cut me off and I didn't do nothing to them. You know what I mean? If I was a friend to someone and I was true blue, no shady stuff, and they cut me off out of the blue, it's because they know I know the truth. And sometimes your frenemies are your enemies, and you end up inadvertently making them cut you off because of your lifestyle. Meaning, your lifestyle make them uncomfortable. Your lifestyle reveal to them the truth that you are on a whole different path, a whole different lifestyle. And what that does, it makes them uncomfortable. It makes them uncomfortable. Why? Because they've been fake the whole time. They weren't true. They've been fake the whole time. And because of your stern fastness, because you've been a solid guy, a solid woman, you've been true the whole time, now what? It revealed the truth that they've been fake the whole time. And because they've been fake the whole time, now it's like, they get tired of being fake. They get tired of acting. They get tired of calling you. They get tired of seeing how you're doing. Why? Because every time they call you to see how you're doing, you're always doing good. You're always doing good. You're always up to something. Every time they see you, you're elevating. Every time they see you, you always got something good to say about what you're doing. And then when you ask them, what are they doing? They never have anything that they're doing. They never have anything that they got going for themselves. And what happens? That breeds jealousy. That breeds envy. Anytime, and this is why I keep telling you guys, anytime you have people that are, I guess you have them in your life as friends, if they're not doing nothing productive with themselves and you're the one doing everything, jealousy is going to develop, guys. Because why? You're doing something that they're not doing, and they don't like that. People don't like when you have elevated and you're doing your own thing. That right there, it actually bothers them because you're in your own world, you're in your own zone, and you're making moves, and they can't stand that stuff. That stuff irritates them, man, because they're trying to figure out how is it that you're able to keep moving forward and they're stuck in a reality that they can't get out of. It's because you choose to elevate yourself. You choose to motivate yourself. You choose to keep going. I'm not giving up. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to quit. I'm going to keep going. And they see that. And that's why they don't like you, because you know the truth. You know the truth, and they realize that. You know? You know the truth. You understand what you're supposed to do. You understand that life is what you make it. And they see that. They see and they know that you know the truth. And sometimes one of the reasons why a lot of these people end up getting mad with you and cut you off when you've always been a good person to them is because they realize that somehow you know that they're not really a friend. And that makes them feel uncomfortable because it's almost like they're being fake, right? So when they come around you, they're busy acting. They're acting like they're real. They're acting like they're your friend. But they know that you so real, you know what they're doing. So every time they come around you, they're uncomfortable. They're uncomfortable because they know that you know. So they tell themselves, you know what? This person knows too much. This person knows the truth. This person is too smart. You know what? I don't want to be friends no more. And you're wondering, what did I do? I didn't even do anything to this person. Listen, you didn't do nothing to them personally, but psychologically, because you're so on point, because you keep it real, it bothers them, man. This is why I keep saying, fake people cannot last around real people, man. Fake people cannot survive around good people. The problem is you're a good person. And when you're a good person and people are bad and they've been doing you dirty behind your back, it's not gonna last long, man. It's not gonna last long, bro. And see, here's the thing. I'm not saying everybody is bad, because everybody is not bad, y'all. Everybody is not bad. There are some good people in the world. The issue is finding good people to be friends with. Man, that's gonna be a lot of work, guys. A lot of work to find that, you know? But we just gotta be true to ourselves and not make people feel like, oh, well, do I need to make up with the person? Do I need to go and plead my case and tell them I'm sorry, even though I didn't do nothing to them? No, you don't do that. You don't explain yourself to people that choose to avoid you when you did nothing to them. They cut you off and they turned against you because you know the truth. You can see through the bull crap. You can see through the lies, man. You can see through it. Some of you ladies, you get into relationships with guys and, you know, you're tired of talking. It's like you don't have to keep explaining yourself every minute. You know, there comes a time where an adult is supposed to be an adult and they're supposed to just do the right thing. I shouldn't have to keep explaining myself to adults on what is what and what's right and what's wrong. And I don't got that kind of energy, man. It's too much, you know? It's too much, man. Some of you ladies, you had a friend and they turned against you. A good friend that you had for a long time, and they turned against you because of a disagreement. And it's like, y'all had many disagreements, but this disagreement took its toll because they felt that you were supposed to be there for them the whole time and you didn't do what they expected. And sometimes when people don't get their way, let's say you're friends with somebody and you know they're expecting you to be a certain way. If you don't do what they want you to do, they're gonna turn against you. They're gonna betray you. They're gonna be negative towards you. And that's just the way people are. That's why I always say it's good to have your circle small, a small circle, guys. You don't want a circle where everybody, you know everybody know you. You don't want stuff like that, guys. You want to have a small circle of friends. A small circle of friends that understand who you are. That's what you want, guys. You don't want to be in the in crowd. You want to be in a limited space where there's only a limited amount of people that understand who you are and you understand who they are and you're able to communicate. That's what you want for yourself. Because when you're around too many people and there's too many people around you, what's going to happen is it's too much information being given. Too much information being given, guys. So it's almost like, why am I around 50 plus people and they all know my business? That don't even make no sense. Like, why would I even waste my time with that? You know? But that's the world we live in, guys. That's exactly how it is. But people don't understand it, you know? So if they turned against you, if they betrayed you, if they cut you off from their company, it's not because you did something wrong. You've been yourself. You've been yourself the whole time. You've been living right. You've been doing right. You've been on the straight and narrow path. They are the one that have the issue. The issue is not you. The issue was never you. The issue have always been them. They want you to feel bad about something you didn't do. And that's the problem. So don't let people make you feel as if though you got to explain why you are who you are. I don't got to explain myself to nobody because they're not living my life. I'm responsible for me. I'm responsible for my health. I'm responsible for my well-being. If I don't do what I need to do for me, ain't nobody gonna do it for me. So when it comes to life, don't worry about what people think about you. People gonna always think something about you. People gonna always have something negative to say about you. Most people are miserable, y'all. Most people don't have a life. When they see you and they see you being productive and they see you actively enjoying your life, it bothers them because they don't have no life. So when they see you, they see what they wish they could do. They wish that they could do what you do. They're trying to figure out, how is it that you're able to have fun by yourself, do your own thing, relax, have quiet time, even on the job. Sometimes you be on the job and people wondering why you by yourself and why, you don't talk to nobody and you're weird and they're gonna think all these negative things of you. Who cares what they think? Who cares? It doesn't matter what they think. What matters is that you have peace. That's what matters. What matters is that you have peace and that you're enjoying your life. So don't let people get in the way of what you're dealing with. They want to betray you. They want to cut you off because you choose to live a peaceful life. Let them stay there and be miserable, but don't try to rekindle toxic relationships. That's another problem that a lot of people fall victim to, is they try to rekindle toxic relationships that should have never even been, and I get it. Sometimes, you might have had a bad breakup, a friendship that was, there for many, many years, and you both outgrown yourselves. See, what you got to understand is this. Everybody is not meant to be in our lives all the time, guys. It wasn't meant to be that way. Some of us are going to move on. Some of us are going to do our own thing, and we just got to accept that. We got to accept that. And we should never try to fight to keep a relationship when the other person is pushing you away. Sometimes that's God trying to get that person out of your life so that you don't deal with the drama, and you're trying to keep them in your life when God is like, no, they gotta go. And you're like, nah, God, I want them to stay in my life. I want to be miserable. I want to have headaches. I want somebody gossiping about me. I want somebody talking about me, and God is like, nah, if I don't get this person out of your life right now, it's going to be a mess. It's going to be a problem. So you got to really cultivate this, guys. You got to really get your mind right, and don't let people bring you down with their demons. Don't let that happen to you. Keep these videos going in your mind. Allow these videos to meditate on these videos. Play these videos. Let them things marinate in your mind so you can understand how to move, man. Because they're gonna betray you, And it's because you know too much. You know the truth. You know the truth about them. And they don't want you to have any peace. They want to bring you down where they are. Misery loves company, guys. So hey, rate, comment, and subscribe. If you like the content, be sure to hit the notification bell for more. Hype the video and let us know what's going on. And also support us on the Cash App. It's always in the description area. So if you like these videos, let us know your story. Let us know what's going on with you. I'll catch you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.